Well, a second goal for them here. And giving the ball away. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Goretzka. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right, hitting it across the goalkeeper, making it difficult for him, and then a player coming in for the rebound. What a good goal it is. Everything right from the striker's point of view.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Let's fly here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. A real opening now. Well, the long-range efforts, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Pogba. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Firing it towards goal! Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. And attempting the through ball. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. And Benzema making a more than decent run. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this has... Opportunity it is! Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. And possession given away. Pogba! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
Needs to tread carefully. Well, the ball lost here. And he takes it on. Oh, in it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Failed to keep hold of it. And a long way out. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Real chance. And taken away from Salah. And nicely struck. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Pogba. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Possession changing hands. An alert intervention. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Oh, a goal!
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Lost possession. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And that's a straightforward stop. Nice and easy for the keeper. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Not too much elevation in terms of the shot. Well, the pass not finding its target. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And Salah. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And giving the ball away. Firing it towards goal. And Salah still could be dangerous. And it's there for him. Goretzka. And he takes it on. Superb block. And pretty routine. For the goalkeeper. And he takes it away. Couldn't keep it. Take it away. Has eyes for goal. Oh, again the woodwork. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts. Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And that is how to... Real chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Now the pressure being exerted. Pressing high to win the ball. And Salah! It's opened up for him. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And a good-looking pass. Benzema. Benzema. A smart stop here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger's still on. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And now having a go. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
A good and fair challenge. Oh, lovely incisive pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Oh, they've lost it. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. And great use of the ball to keep possession.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Hakimi. Pogba. And pushed away to safety. It's a corner. Good pass. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Flores. Losing possession here. Not problematic for the keeper. hold on to it. Threat over for now, it seems. Goretzka. Can he find the net? And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Pogba. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. An example of how to press. He's in here. Big chance it is. Conte. It's with Laporte. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And the press is on. Routine, really. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tough finish. He looked really assured there.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball. Possession changing hands. David Alaba takes on the shot. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Nice and easy for the keeper. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Poor attempt at a pass, really. In with a chance. Long way out. And a little bit too much height on that one. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
A really sumptuous ball. Benzema, can he remain calm? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And they do like to press whenever they can. Great opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Happy to take on the shot. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Laporte. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Alaba comes up with it. Messi. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And nicely struck. Oh, did so well to deny him. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now... Oh, he deserves to celebrate!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Lost possession. And he's through here. And a shot from some way out. And fired against the crossbar. No nonsense clearance. Has eyes for goal. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Really good high press. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. No problems grabbing hold of that.